All right, this is a quick summary from tonight's practice in regards to the 5-out offense. One of the key points we talked about is not dribbling on top of your defender to initiate the offense. Make sure you give yourself a nice cushion so that you have bigger passing lanes for the first pass, which is the most important of every possession. Second thing is have a goal for each player to just get one player open so you're not running around helter-skelter. You'll see this here. Everyone's kind of just trying to fight for their, not for themselves, but just to get movement and ball movement and player movement. Whereas if we just kind of set one good screen or make one good read, we can be a little more efficient. Although I love this possession with all the ball movement and player movement. There's almost 8 passes here. We just want to make sure when we pick up this dribble, as we get a little pressure here from an off-ball defender, we put the ball in our pocket, we don't turn our back, and this should be a bounce pass to the cutter for a layup. You'll see here on this possession in this Villanova game, all the girls do a great job of catching the ball and being a little more patient with it. They do move it, but there is a little triple threat, a look at the basket, a look to multiple players, just absorbing their defender a little bit. So we want to read and react with patience when we have the ball and not just put it on the floor immediately or just throw a random pass for no reason. Now in this possession, we're taking a look at some more good ball movement. It's really fast. We got a lot of action going on. But we want to make sure we read the 5 spots to fill. That rim cut right there should have went to the corner. That would have left a little bit more space for the next cutter to be able to get a wide open layup. Once again, looking at this possession, we do get a lot of good movement, ball movement, player movement, ball reversal. We got cutters. We got people filling spots. But right here, we see a great job of being patient with the ball, which allows the cutter to be able to set up the back cut and make that pass in there for an easy layup. In trying to keep this video short and concise, one other thing that you want to look at when running this offense is the drive to the paint and then the turn back on the pivot and look to the area where you just drove from. Quite often there'll be a player who's going to be wide open right behind you. So you'll see it right here. And although this was a good decision to go and take this layup right here, you'll see the player that was behind the area you started your drive from was wide open. You'll see that a lot in this 5-out offense. The defense will end up chasing the ball a lot. 2 players will end up showing up and help. And the player who is often most wide open is the person who fills the void where the drive started from.